Okay, welcome back to Google Classroom 101. This is our second video. I'm going to show you how to have kids join your classroom. So there's two ways that I know of to do it. So I'll show you the first one. Across our toolbar here, we have Stream, Students, and About. We're just going to click on Students. So one way is to just invite students, so you can search them by name or by, you're going to actually, I think you're going to have to, I think you're going to have to search them by their lunch number and add them that way. Okay, so that one's this is a little bit more tedious to do. Obviously, you're going to be manually entering every student's number to find them, and then selecting and hit invite students. That might be an easier way if you had like different classrooms based on groups of kids. That might be an easier way to do it. But if you're just going for a large one Google Classroom for each class that you have for your afternoon and or morning classes, the better way to do it would be to give the students that class code number, and then they would go in the same way you did, right? They would go in through their drive into Google Classroom, and then when they got here, most of your kids will have already been in a Google Classroom if they're a third, fourth, or fifth grader through me. So, but if not, make sure they click Student in this first page, and then it'll get them to the page we're looking at now. And they would join a class, and they would enter in this class code. That's by far the easiest way to do it. Okay. So that is how you have students. Those are the two ways you have students join you. One feature that I've just noticed and what we'd been kind of hearing about is that there would be kind of a parent portal, and that's what this is right here. You can add guardian emails. They're calling it guardian email summaries, where basically you can have students, I think they're still working on this, but you'll be able to add parent emails in, and they'll get an update of a weekly update of the students' work. So let's see if, for example, they'll get an update of missing work, upcoming work, and just their class activity, what they've posted. All right, so what that would look like is this right here. So for the week of August 1st through August 5th, a fake student named Felix, this is what his missing work was from last week. This is what's due for next week. So anytime you post a discussion question or a project or an assignment, it will be emailed to the parents at the end of the week. And it'll show their activity, right? That they turned in an assignment or that they responded to a question. Okay, so it actually seems like it's going to be a really great deal and keep students informed, and that it will automatically email them, which takes a lot off of your plate. So I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know if they've gotten it completely hammered out, but it looks like it's going to be really, really helpful. Okay, so that's just a little bit of how to invite students, how to get them into your classroom, and then how to set up this email guardian once they get that going. And once you get into Google Classroom, and I'll show you kind of what one of my established classrooms looks like. So this is kids from last year. So if I go again to students, I can see, right? And it looks like once you get kids in there, I can just click invite guardians. So there's your whole class. And the best part is that at any point you can click boom and email the entire class something if you need to that way. but it looks like this is how you invite guardians. You'll just have to manually enter parent email addresses. But I don't know, that could be worth it. All right, so let me know if you have any questions so far.